Yo, yo, what's good, everybody? Pick me up here. I want to thank you for swinging in. In today's video, we are showcasing just some S-Bear gameplay. I wanted to get back to my roots. I know I've been doing a lot of character requests and like Bounty Fest requests on stream, and then you mix that in with the fact that when you're on camera and you're recording and you're entertaining chat and talking to people, it does split your focus. And so sometimes you just can't really lock in and play to a degree that, you can be proud of. So I woke up today and I turned the game on. I didn't even consider using anyone else. I just put on the Asper team and hit the record button. And so we got some pretty good matches. Win some, lose some, but still wanted to just showcase me having fun with my favorite character in the game. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're gonna let Kuzan take that one. It's really not beneficial for them to take E. Like, there's such limited access to E flag and such easy, like so much easier to access A flag or D flag. All right, get free flames here. Send him back again. I don't know where he's getting flames from. Maybe he recapped or something. But we are defenders of C flag until our runners can fully dedicate themselves to taking something else. Okay, that's good. That was really good for us. Okay. I am just going to sit on this transition point, or this intersection between C and D. This will prevent Sabos from flying up here for free. I'll let them know to leave it to me. Should be Davy Baxanji. Nice. And we picked up the K on the Sabo. I didn't even know Shiryu was there, so that was really good. Alright, we stop the Niji from bullying Kuzan. And we just send him back to spawn. Up here. And that gives us the KO there. I'm gonna let them know they need to guard treasures, but worst case scenario, I just have to take this back. I think I'll be fine, actually. Yeah. Esper damage is really nutty. Should just get KO'd, yeah. Even if I take the hits, it's fine. This is the lowest flag, so we watch out to make sure Sabo doesn't try anything funky. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this so I can move here quickly, reposition, and then throw out the big Ursus shock. I'm gonna pick up a KO for my stat screen. All right, GG's. All right. So in Impel down, I actually like to press this flag and insist that I pull this instead of like Kuzan or something. Because for one, I can do this. If my team won that, I could aim the Ursa Shock there and then hit them as they're trying to jump down. But also, it's just better to plant your defender at D flag and have them charge that instead of E, because they can always jump down to E, but they could also move mid if our team wins that fight. Having a defender on E flag to like plant there is just a really bad move. I could have actually let that Garbs KO him, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was my bad. I should have let the Garb KO him. Okay, walking out of that alive was really good. Now here I have no health, right? So I don't want to put myself in the way of the Sabo, so I'm going to pretend like the flag is open. I'm going to let him start capturing it. I don't think he sees me, and then he just gets KO'd. Now I have flames again. I'm near full HP. This Garp is just visually bugged, but he's actually on mid, yeah. Could sometimes kind of tell. Okay, did the TP trick. We got mid. We just get mid here. Everybody commit. And I'll tell them to leave it to me, because I should be able to stop Shanks. And we did slap him. Perfect. That's what we wanted. I wasn't actually going for a KO there because I knew he was just going to red hockey state and live through it anyway. But I should be able to get the Sabo right after. Perfect. We have flames back. I have to leave because Ku's on. Their Sabo is just going to press, or it's actually not Sabo, it's Light Shanks. Okay, he got down glitch, so I'm just going to slap him again. That just slows him, sets him off. Has no skills, can't really get anything, do anything, and there's no food for him to get. So here I'm just going to KO. Alright, perfect. Sabo messed up, tapped his skill 2. Second Sabo, we're going to look to see if he's trying to fly or what he's going to commit to. Alright, we ended up getting really juicy damage on that Sabo. Garp should just KO here. Let's help him out because it looks like he messed up. I need to tell them to guard treasures. Okay, we should be good. That should just be GG. Alright, as you can see, just mostly played support. Trying to watch from all of their ratty runners. So I let our Garbs kind of just abuse mid, but ended up working out well.
Look at this. Just.
All right, here we go. All right, so again, we look for Red Yamato. Notice on our team, the only person that can KO her on treasure is Sanji's skills. So I'm not, he's gonna Commissary because he wants to hit me through the wall. My job now is going to be to prevent this. And for that, I just slap. Now we do have Leo to also prevent it, which is nice, but eventually Leo is going to take hits and he can't, unless he can pull her off flag somehow. Now for Jabra, obviously we have some danger in skill 2. And we're just gonna slap him because I think he's gonna disrespect us. He didn't, but he did give us flames back. Yeah, staircase, double team, no teammate, it's just rough. He has no dodge. It's a bad place to dodge in front of. Alright, team's there to prevent that. I'm gonna throw a quick leave it to me. Prevent our Silver Mouse from getting hit anymore. Alright, we have to kill this Jabra. Free source of flames from Dory. This is a Sabo, so I need to be aware of what he's doing. He's not paying attention to me. 56k, no team boost. Alright, now again, the only person alive that can do anything for Yamato on flag is me. So that is going to be my job currently. Alright, I'm gonna get job right here. Nope. Oh, he's down glitched. I have to pick up the KO. And he's gone again. No skill. Now the problem here is, okay, we do have Leo, so I'm not gonna do anything there. Can we get that in time? Can we get that? No. Why? Okay. We're fine. It was Lucci, so I guess we got lucky. But we could have actually lost that if Sanji should have just committed to getting the giving the cap speed. But I'm glad that we won that. All right, let's check what we have. All right, nice. We have a good team. Against a 2-star Kobe. Realistically should be GG's, but you never really know. Their 3 could dominate us, and then Kobe's just walking around not doing anything. But we're gonna go top with Roger. It's a lot of long range knockback, wall ignoring damage to consider for their characters. Let's see, Garp jumped down, so it's just me, Roger, and Sabo. Sabo should skill 1 because he'll want that HP back. Roger should have held on to that for a little longer, but we will knock him back. And let's go ahead and get this flag. I'm gonna let Roger get it because I can slap Sabo. Alright. And he jumped down. So we're gonna jump down. Try to get behind the wall. Yeah, I angled that right. I have to slap Garp here. Well, I wanted to slap Garp there, but need to make sure we don't get hit by anything. No strays. Once he starts capturing this, should get KO'd. Yep. Where did this come from? Oh, I don't have slap. But look at the metals going to work. I do have some Kaido metals on this set. Or a Kaido metal, I believe. And this is fine. He actually just gets KO'd. Oh, wow. His recovery speed on that is insane. He's going to skill 2. We're just going to get some food. He has the skill 2. But that's what you get for underestimating Esper. Don't walk away from me. Next time, commit. Alright. We're up 5-0. Maybe our team stops this. Maybe they don't. They don't. It's Sabo. Let's check the flag state. Yeah, they're going to get it. Which is fine. Probably expecting them to go C here. Throw it out now. Alright, he did counter it, which is good for him. And we'll just slap him right after. Get away from the S-Snake. But we have Sabo, so we get that right back. And our goal here is to not let them recap. Should pick up a KO there. Yep. Really good. Have to help with this S-Snake. Unlucky. Sad. Team lost that one. I did all I could. I mean, we did all we could. All right, so this is going to be a tough game. Literally all losing matchups for me, every single one of them. With the exception of Roger sometimes. It's like if I have flames, it's not. If I don't have flames, it's bad. But we're not going to focus on that. What we are going to focus on is winning. What we want to do is our Sabo and their Sabo are going to meet in the middle. If our Sabo caps first, we throw Ursa Shock while their Sabo is waiting to recap. If our Sabo doesn't get there first, it looks like we cap first. Yeah, it looks like we cap first. Alright, Kainu's obviously waiting on me. This is for Sabo. It was for Sabo, but the game actually hates me. Let's send a Kainu back so our guard can eat for free. Didn't KO like I wanted, but it's fine. Now we have an S-Snake Planet. Well, we had an S-Snake Planet. She's gone. Send the Akainu away because he's the danger. Pick up the KO on Sabo. Help our Sabo cap here. Alright, Shanks wins that. No need for us to do anything. Maybe go mid and help. Or go to their spawn and help. It's gonna be a skill 1 for Garp. No shield after. Flames for us. There, Sabo. One Sabo was for sure getting hit there. Okay. We need to charge, I want to say guard treasure. This is obviously going to be a target just given how low it is. We have no 150 charges, which is bad. They have Garp and a Kainu up. Our Garp is getting Garped. Take Garp shield. Slap Garp away. We have to stop Sabo here. And just the one hit. He was not expecting the damage. And that should be GG. Alright, I'm throwing an Ursa Shock on S-Snake just for fun. Alright. If we didn't stop that Sabo, we lost. The 11k normal was crucial. Whoa. Alright, well, GG's. That was a hard fought game. Alright guys, and just some closing remarks before we finish up the video here. I just wanted to again showcase me playing with my favorite character and having fun. Because at the end of the day, that's what makes the game enjoyable for me. It's not about winning or losing. Obviously, it's a competitive game. We all prefer to win, but losing is also part of competition, and you just take the L in stride and go into the next game with a fresh mindset and not let it weigh down on you. And I think that's just super important and something that's not said often enough. But also wanted to give voice to like some of the thoughts that are roaming around while I'm actually playing the game, since that's a little hard to do on stream, especially if I'm like talking to chat. So this is just, you know, some explanation as to like why I'm positioning the way that I am and why I perform certain actions. And even though matchups are highly unfavorable for S-Bear, just given how slow and immobile he is, you can still come out ahead if you just play the engagements well. And so, yeah, that's true for every character. So I encourage people, just find somebody you find fun and just learn to play with them. And sometimes it's a learning process and it's hard, but I think at the end of the day, it's super worth it. So yeah, if you guys want to leave comments in the section below, give me some character requests. If you ever want to see a character featured on the screen, I love playing new characters. I love bringing back old characters that I used to play. So leave some comments with some suggestions and we'll pick some out and then maybe make some videos on those in the future. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for tuning in. This is Pig. Have a good one.